I've got to say again, England needs Jesus, man. It does. Its morals are just out the window. And I don't mean to, people know this, right? I mean, they're locking people up for no reason. They're letting criminals in this country. I recently just I got done in town for riding my bike. In town. There was other people riding the bike. And this guy prior to that, I was praying for people. I was praying for people, exposing darkness in the town centre. Got on my bike, really through town. This guy just came straight to me, and I was thinking, right, the enemy sent him, man. Satan, he was under Satan. And oh man, it's just crazy. Like, they'll find someone for riding the bike, but then people come in this country illegally and they're just accommodating them. It's absolutely nuts. It's so antichrist. It's so, it's run by devils, man. It is. It's run by darkness. This country, and it just shows. Because there's a lack of love for Christ in this country. And it needs it. It needs it. These preachers that are going out, they're getting locked up, and evangelists, it's all that darkness. It's all what needs. That's what it needs. People don't help. With the people siding for darkness, they do not help. They just contribute to the darkness that's going on in these countries. And it's just silly. It's getting. We are in the end times. We are in some kind of times that there's something happening, and it's been like this for a while. No wonder I left this country, No wonder I left that. But I went away to find God. I did. I went away to find God, and that's the main thing, But yeah, I mean, it's going on everywhere. It's not just England. The world is corrupted in different ways. So just keep God in the picture, honestly. No matter what comes your way, because things come our way, especially what happened. It's nothing major, like it's not a big crime, but I mean, there's part of me who just wants to go on my travels and just, just resist it, and it's just crazy. It's absolutely nuts, But that's the thing. These things they are an attempt to take people off the faith. It is, and only certain people know this. So discernment is key. Christ is king. He is, and he got a lot of abuse. There's a lot of Pharisees. There's loads of Pharisees in England. It's a Pharisee-ridden country, especially with the police and everything. It's Pharisees. The Pharisees were real, and that Pharisee spirit is still going about in these countries, and that's why there's all this rebellion happening, and the police are siding with darkness, because they are Pharisees. They are like the Pharisees. The authority is not from God that they have. It's from darkness. It's from the world. It's from a corrupt world. It's from just woke nonsense. And I'm going to resist it. Got to resist it, because can't let that devil walk all over us. No way. And that's the thing. He does use that. He uses legalism, and all these just petty things, But they're nothing compared to the love of God, or in just reaching out to God. He expects to be taking people out so they become all depressed and whatever, and then they don't feel the need, they don't feel the want to read the Bible or call out to God. But to be honest, it can make people the opposite way. It can make people more radical, and I think that's what's happening here. It's true. It's true. It gives people a motive. And that's the thing. Like God says, don't. comfort kill. You know, you don't really say that exact word, but words about comfort does kill. And he wants us complacent. The devil wants us complacent. So, yeah, if anyone's in the same boat, just don't worry about it. Just because that's what the enemy wants. That's what all these demons that are using people want. You know, you'll notice it. Like, if you know God, if you have discernment, and something goes down, especially with with authorities, people love it. You know, people thrive off of it. The wickedness comes out, and especially around family members. If you don't get on with your family that much, or if you got a generational curse or anything like that on your family, you'll notice if you get into trouble with the police or anything like that, because they want control of God's people. You know, they want your soul, your family members. If you're getting persecuted, if you rise in Christ, you'll notice the people around you do not like it. They do not want that, because you'll expose the darkness in them. And yeah, just keep going. Don't. That goes for me as well. You know, don't let it get you down, because it should give you fuel. Whoever's watching this, whoever watches it, if you're going through anything, call out to God. Call out to God, man. Call out to God and can just get to know Him. It's not just a book. You're not just reading the book. I don't read any other book. I don't read anything else. I don't. I honestly don't. I never used to be a reader. I started reading the Bible. Actually, first I started reading books that were just it was like non-fiction, through, you know, like crime books and things like that, and just other like just kind of supernatural books. But then I started reading the Bible, and that was a game changer. I actually felt connection with God. I didn't feel anything with the books before. That's why it's not just a book. It's a holy Bible. It's a holy book, and people want to take that. They want to take that holiness away from it. You know, that relationship you've got with God. The world wants to corrupt it as much as possible. So, and people won't know. If people don't know this, they're already blinded by the world. They haven't they haven't got discernment of spirits or anything like that. You need to have discernment with spirits, and this goes out to chosen people in families who God's chosen like I say, an atheist family. If God's chosen a child who's watching this, who's different from the family, a black sheep, they'll know what I'm on about, because how the enemy works in the family's lives and everything, and how the enemy will oppose the child of God. These people understand what I'm saying. So if you are in that situation, whatever arises, don't let it get you down. Don't, you know, the enemy wants us to get riled up and hate God for letting things happen. Because I remember on that day, I know it's nothing big, it's not like a big felony or anything, but I remember God telling me, don't take your bike, because it's like 4 miles into town. And I was like, oh no, it's probably me just but then it wasn't, you know, because it's in our flesh to take the easier route, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take my bike. So yeah, I took my bike, and it was like God was trying to warn me, you know, and and I ignored that. So if God tells you something, and it goes against goes against what you're gonna do, if it makes you more uncomfortable, or makes you I just did it for ease, and the ease became a little burden. Not much though, because God's got my back, and yeah, that's all that matters to me, you know, because my father is not. My father's with the enemy, man. I'm not even joking you. And my family in general, they're atheists, strong atheists. They don't want me bringing name of Jesus up. And that just says it, you know. If I can't talk about, and if something helps, I'm not looking for pity or anything like that. But if something helps someone, you'll be like, oh, I'm glad that helped them. You know, that must be a good thing. And that it did. Christ did help. I've tried telling my family this. They don't listen. They don't listen. if they're under the enemy, they're not going to listen. And if they're living in sin, if they're living in wickedness, if they've got wickedness in their heart, they don't care. No, they're not going to care. And I've tried telling them, I've tried preaching to them many times, but I stopped doing that. I stopped doing that. I stopped, and it's like I felt like I needed to do that. I felt like I needed to preach to them all the time. But then God was like, you need to stop doing this. You need to, you're wasting your time. You're throwing your pearls to the swine. And it's true. And yeah, it's just, it's crazy. It's a crazy life, but it's a better life. I'd choose it over any career or anything, I would like a career, but dad, father doesn't, the father wants me concentrating on other things right now. And, I don't want to get a secular job. I don't want to be working for I don't want to be, the jobs I've been going for, God kept pulling me away. And it's like, you know what I mean? It was like I was landing in jobs where it was just crazy. It was just like so antichrist, so just not good. And I can work. I'm a good worker. I'm a strong worker. And I would rather work in gardens. I'd rather going around gardens, and that's what I did for quite a while. On the side, and yeah, I would rather do that. But yeah, just focus on God. God's more important. That's how important it is to your soul. Because once you come away from God, you'll know about it. You should know. If you got discernment, if you got awareness of your surroundings, of atmospheres or anything like that, you'll know. You'll know if you made the right choice or not. You know in your conscience if you made the right choice. And the world wants us to be trapped in a job that we don't want, and surrounded by wickedness. It's crazy. It's great. It's yeah. Yeah, just keep the faith, and I will as well. It's got to be done, man. Got to be done. Oh, yeah, it's yeah, we're in the end times. Call out. See you later.